Here we have a problem to evaluate this integral from -5 to 5 sine x by 1 plus x square root dx. This looks like a very complicated question in the first look, but I'm going to show you an easier way to do this one. There's a property if we have -a to a functions integral, if f of x is a odd function, then this integral is equal to 0. Now, visually, this is very easy to see that if f of x is an odd function, meaning it is symmetric with respect to origin. Okay, that means for an example of this kind of a graph would be something like this, right? So diagonally, if you want to find area from -a to a, this would be this area plus this area. And because it is symmetric, both of the area will be exactly same, but this from -a to 0 area would be negative and this area would be positive, and they will cancel each other and answer is 0. So let's come back and look at our question. The function used in our question is very complicated. Sine of x divided by square root of 1 plus x square. To check if it is odd function, the definition is it is odd if f of -x is same as negative of f of x. That's the property for odd. That is the odds definition. So I'm going to try to find f of -x. Sine of -x divided by 1 plus -x whole square. Now we know from trig that sine is an odd function. So from trig we know the formula that sine of -x is equal to negative sine x. So I'm going to use that. This is going to same as sine of x with a negative sign. Square root 1 plus -x whole square is just x square. Now this part looks like the function itself. That means this is negative of f of x. We are proving f of -x is negative of fx. That means fx is an odd function. If fx is an odd function, then this integral which we need to calculate is 0. So using the property, okay. So this integral was a difficult integral to calculate. Otherwise, we don't have a straight formula right here in Cal 1 to do this. So this even doesn't even do the substitution method. But this is a straightforward answer, 0, because of the property, which is -a to a integral is 0 if function is an odd